This holiday season, a lot of wish lists are sure to include tablets.
The price points and capabilities are all over the map. So why is it that one tablet in particular is standing out locally?
Thor Schrock returns from Schrock Innovations. Let's compute this. Thor,
Hi,
let's
Thor.
do this.
Good morning, guys.
I like
All
the
right.
green.
What's that?
The green?
The green. I love this look with the flowers.
Well, you know,
It's
it's
working.
optimistic today. Maybe we'll see some sun.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
And maybe we'll see some tablets, because that's what we're talking about today. You created this tablet. What's this tablet all about?
Yeah, we've talked about them before on the show a couple times, but basically there's a gap in the tablet market. You can get an Android tablet or you can get an iPad. And the consensus on the new iPads that just came out is, yeah, they're a little bit better, but so what? You know, and honestly, there's not much more that Apple can keep doing. The technology is starting to hit a wall where, you know, coming out with a big tablet that's, you know, so much faster and so much more capable is getting tough. It's the same thing that computers faced back in the day. People finally said, I don't need a computer that fast, and then people kept their computers, their XP, until they had to get rid of it. Well, with the tablets, when you buy an iPad, you're locked into whatever you buy. You know, that's the storage you have. You're getting everything from iTunes. It's a very locked down experience. You're an Apple person now. Apple owns you. When you get an Android tablet, it almost feels a little more like Wild West. Like I can put storage cards in it, I can expand my storage, I can download apps, and there's as many good quality apps. Most people put out apps for both Apple and Android now. And so when you get the tablets, you kind of feel like you have two choices. We wanted a third choice that gave you that brilliant screen, a Retina quality screen with the power of the iPad as well as the benefits of an Android tablet.
Flexibility.
Yeah, the expandable storage and things like that. And nobody makes a tablet that does that right now.
So you said, we'll do it.
So yeah, we did it. It was quite the undertaking. It took a long time to get here. They were done for about 4 weeks now. They were 3 weeks in shipping. Can you believe it? So let me tell you the story of the traveling tablets.
I feel like we should settle in.
All right, so the tablets leave China because we tried to find an American factory to assemble them, but there just isn't one. Unfortunately, there isn't one. So we had to have them assembled in China. So they're assembled in China, and normally they all ship through Hong Kong, but Hong Kong is choked with democracy protests so bad right now that trucks can't get through the streets. So they said we're going to ship them through Taiwan. So they went from China, where they were inspected by customs, to Taiwan, where they were inspected again. They have lithium batteries in them, and everyone's afraid that terrorists are going to blow up a plane with a lithium battery. So they inspect those things. Yeah. So they inspect them again in Taiwan. Taiwan then forwards them to Hong Kong, okay, where they're inspected again. Then Hong Kong ships them, and this is like 2 weeks in. Hong Kong finally gets them shipped out, and they ship to Okinawa, Japan. Unless you're going around the world backwards, son, you're going the wrong way. Okay, all right, so now they're in Okinawa, Japan, and they get inspected again in Okinawa. Then they end up in Kentucky, and at this point,
of course,
yeah, we've been waiting for like 3 weeks for them. So I Googled it. I'm like, it takes 11.4 hours to get to Kentucky. I probably couldn't go there and back in the same day.
Well, Western Kentucky, my part, it's 13 hours.
Well, there you go. So I don't know, where's the UPS hub in Kentucky?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Central, West, if it's that time, yeah.
I thought I could do that, and I was like, well, you know, I'll have to spend the night there. It'll take 2 days, whatever. So I may as well wait. They'll be here tomorrow probably, right? So the next morning I wake up, let's track them. It's my morning and nightly habit, track the tablets. It's like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, you know? So you track the tablets, and they're in Anchorage, Alaska. What?
I thought they were in Kentucky.
They were.
Right.
And then they
went to
went
Anchorage,
from Kentucky to Alaska?
where they were, for some reason, inspected again. They were inspected in Kentucky,
So now
too.
So do you have these tablets?
Yes, we
Long
have them
story
now.
short.
So then I was like, we're not going to get them for another week. There's no way these are going to get here. And then the next morning, they were out for delivery in Papillion.
And so the customers have them.
Yes, the customers have them,
After
and they
all
love
of
them.
this.
Now get this, my younger employees got a life lesson out of this. The life lesson is, our tablets are so good that custom agents want to steal them. We lost 9 or 10 tablets to customs agents.
Through all of this?
Yeah, we had cases of 10, and we had 3 cases that only had 9, and then 1 case, 6 of the tablets or 7 of the tablets in there. The boxes were in there because if you take the boxes out, the cartons weigh less and they can get crushed, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
So they took the box out, removed the tablet from the box, put the box back in the case, and my employees were stunned. People, the authorities don't steal anything.
Well, somebody did.
Somebody sure did.
But the people who have them, these are savvy users, right? They probably did their homework. They knew what they were getting. So the feedback has been fairly positive, I guess.
Yeah, the feedback has been extremely positive. We've had a couple instances where we've had a battery that doesn't keep its charge or something, and then we replace it with another unit, no big deal. But when you say experienced users, I hand-delivered tablets in the service center to a 91 and 92-year-old.
Wow.
This is the first tablet they ever bought. They're 91, and they looked like they were in their 80s. They're like, we're in our 90s. I'm like, no, you're not.
Easy to use, though?
Yeah, they mastered it in about 10 minutes,
yeah.
and they used it to check their email and everything. I got their Google account set up for them. So when you come in to pick up the tablet, we don't just like hand you the box and say, have a
Good
great
luck.
day, like they do at Apple or Best Buy or someplace like that. We're going to sit down with you and say, here are the buttons. Here's how, what's your Google account? Let's get here. Type in your password. Okay, now we got that set up. And then when you leave, you feel comfortable with the technology. You feel like you could use it.
The customers that don't even have an email address, you have to set up an email address for. Those are the best type.
Yeah,
those
we've
are
had
the
a
best
few
kind
of those.
customers.
We've had a few of those. They don't have any Google accounts. Like, what's a Google account? And you're like,
square one.
Yeah, welcome to the collective.
Yeah, but once you get there, it's like the reins are off, and they love it.
Oh yeah.
They love it. So we're going to show some information here about the different locations for Schrock Innovations in our area. Are there more tablets? I mean, I almost hesitate to ask this question. Do you have any more at the store?
Well,
are you ordering more?
Well, we will, but thankfully we thought ahead and we ordered more than we needed, more than 10 more than we needed, thankfully. So basically, we've got each service center has about 25 tablets or so in stock right now. They retail at $399, which is about what you would pay for a low-end iPad or for a standard Samsung Galaxy tablet.
But you have that expandability, which is the key. Thor, thank you for coming in.
Thanks, guys.
Good story. That was good.
Like that
was a good story.
Right, ACT essay questions. I wouldn't have done well on it.
If a plane leaves Hong Kong.
That's how it felt. After